It don't take much strength to pull a trigger, but try and get up every morning, day after day, and work for a living. Let's see him try that. Then we'll see who's the real tough guy. The working man is the tough guy.
I'm Kendra.
I'm Leslie.
This is Table Talks with Keslie.
I woke up this morning thinking about the old me when I was feeling like Miller Lite and OE. But now I ride on some.
We inspire each other all the time. We're entrepreneurs and we are best friends. We're together all the time, and we just want to show you guys that you can get inspired from anything, and we just want to share a little bit of our story and our lives with you guys so that you know that you're not there alone trying to, better your lives. So,
I mean, we talk all the time, and we inspire each other every day, so we might as
True.
well just help y'all, because y'all need help.
True.
No, I'm just kidding.
She's the mean one.
I'm the mean one. Oh, well. All right. So, tell them a little bit about yourself, Ken.
Okay, so I am currently 19 years old. Baby. I am an entrepreneur. I was a theater major when I went to college. And I was in school and kind of lost, kind of like some of you guys that are going to see this video. I was really, really lost in school. Didn't really know myself, didn't understand myself, and I was just really searching for something different. And then this bubble of an angel popped into my life randomly. And honestly, we've just been bouncing back and forth off of each other, and I'm just trying to advance my life so that I'm a little bit more stable. You know, as a 19-year-old, I'm a little out there sometimes. So I'm really just trying to tone my life, because this is the point where I'm trying to get to like setting things up for myself and my future. And I'm a little scared, honestly, so that's why I want to talk to some of you guys, because I know some of you guys probably feel the same exact way that I do, so that's me, Kendra.
And she also does like makeup and beauty stuff. She totally forgot that.
That's some extra stuff that's awesome that you guys will see probably later.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
And I'm Leslie. I'm 24 years young. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm a singer. I've got my degree, my bachelor's in musical theater. I love to talk, and people have told me my whole life that I should have my own talk show. So here you are. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. All right. So basically, we're, going to start off with the letter A, right? And we're going to talk about these 3 topics, the ones that, touch us the most. And we're just going to tell you how we feel about it, all right? So the first word is
action.
Action. All right. So this is the definition of action, all right? The fact or process of doing something typically to achieve an aim. Action. So what do you think? What value does action bring to your life? What does that mean to you, hon?
I feel like you can't have any type of success unless you take action. You know what I mean? People talk about what they want all the time. If you don't take action to get to where you want, you're never going to get to your goals or your dreams. So action to me is like the defining point of success, right? All successful people took some type of step, some type of action to get to where they want to be. So like action, that's definitely something that you guys need to focus on, that we need to focus on when you want to get to anywhere in your life. Take action. Action cures everything.
That's our favorite.
Action cures everything. So that's what action is to me. So action, how does that relate to like your everyday life? Like how do you use that word to like determine your day-to-day basis?
Well, you know me, I'm a planner. But planning stuff doesn't mean you're doing anything. I'm just gonna say I'm one of those people that will plan for a year doing something and nothing will get done. That's just I need to know fact figures, like what we're gonna do it, what time we're gonna do it, is the hairdresser gonna be there on time, like just who I am. I mean, I'm losing that little by little every day.
Blue.
But shut up. But I definitely, understand how, like, for example, depression is like a really big thing that in America, people take pills for it, people, claim it, people think that they're depressed all the time. So with me, when you're depressed, you don't do nothing. You stay in bed. You wake up and you dread waking up. Like you wish you could just go back to sleep, right? But the way that I got out of that, because, a lot of people deal with this. So just me being vulnerable with you, when I get depressed, the only way I can get out of that is being around people who are taking action. Like when I go and, do my business and I'm doing everything I need to do, that's when everything falls into place. You not doing anything is not going to push forward. And this is actually a quote from Gary Vaynerchuk. I never say it. Gary V. You know him as that, right? And he said, complaining has no value. Let actions dictate instead of sitting there and feeling like you're not in control.
Ooh.
Action cures everything. Yes. All right. So let's talk about the next word. The next word is antagonist. Antagonist. All right, so the definition of antagonist is a person who actually opposes or is hostile to someone or something. thing.
AKA haters from our Urban Dictionary. Haters. So I guess you learn that in school, the antagonist, and you have an antagonist in every story, and that's true for your life. You have people in your life that secretly want to see you fail. Be careful of the people. Watch the people that clap when you're winning, right? And the people that just stand there and look at you like. Watch that, because it's really important. Sometimes you are who you hang around, right? So if you're not conscious of the people that you're surrounding yourself with, then sometimes you don't know that you have a bunch of antagonist haters in your group that are like holding you back from getting to where you want to be in life. Even if it's something small like getting a car or like getting a new job, you know what I mean? Pay attention to the people that negatively try to send negative energy your way, because that's constant. And it's so common that sometimes we overlook it and don't realize why we keep getting held back. It comes from your mom, your boyfriend, your siblings, your best friend, your boss, your teachers, people that tell you like, oh, you should, even if it's not direct, like, you suck, even if it's something as simple as like, oh, you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to follow through with that? Like, even little comments like that. Be careful who you're taking this advice from. Be careful the people that you keep around you. Like, if you take somebody's opinion, you have to take their lifestyle. Basically. Right? So people are telling you like, oh, maybe you shouldn't want to do that. Be like, oh, but you've been at the same job for 15 years and you're miserable. Maybe you need to be careful about who you're taking advice from. So
you know what I really love about this right now is that everything we're saying to you, like, we have a long path ahead of us. Like, we're going to be successful. We know that this is what's going to happen, right? So it's just really crazy because a lot of you are probably looking at us like, what do you guys know? It's like, no, these are what mentors and people who are really successful have been teaching us. We've been doing research on these type of topics. Right. So, you know, antagonists is something that we go through on a daily basis, and they come in disguise. Like she said, it could be your mom, your dad, your boyfriend, it could be anybody, your best friend. You might think, though, they're just protecting me. And yeah, maybe they are just protecting you, but you, like she said, if you take their opinion, you have to take their lifestyle. Right. So I just want you to be, you know, careful of the dream stealers out there. Like, they don't know what they don't know. That's my favorite quote. Mm-hmm. People think that they know what you're doing and what you're going to do in your life and what you need to do. And you need a, you know, you have that grandma that's like, you need a, yes. We all need to do something, right? They all have something to say, but if you know where you're going, you know what you want to do. I mean, however, if they're trying to stop you from being a trap queen, I'd probably take that advice. Right? Trapping, I mean, you could probably get good money real quick, but you probably shouldn't do that. That's not something that's going to add value into your life, right? So I read this book called The Dream Giver, and it's one of my favorite books in the whole wide world, and there's like a whole chapter about how, you know, to handle these dream stealers or antagonists. And I know it's hard when it's your mom and your girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever, but what you need to do, this is my advice, and this is something that I've learned from all the, you know, research I've done and all the things that I've been to. You need to have a serious conversation with that person. Like, if you feel like, okay, like, you know, I really want to do something. Like, if you want to open up a restaurant, you want to start your own business, you want to do what you want, you need to sit down and be like, yo, mom, I love you. I really care for you. But if you want me to continue to be in your life, if you want me to continue to be in your life because I love you, obviously that you're my mom or you're my dad or you're my, you know, my boyfriend, you need to just keep your opinion to yourself, because that's not helping me, because I'm either going to start hating you and just completely stop talking to you, or we can continue to be cordial, and then I'll prove you wrong, or I'll prove you right. It doesn't matter, but have that serious conversation with them and be like, look, this is what I'm doing. You say something about it. We're not going to be friends no more. Done. All right. So the next word is ambitious. I don't know. All right, I'm going to be real with y'all. When we decided to do this blog or whatever, I thought y'all were going to be funny. I thought y'all were going to be like, ass. That was the first thing I thought of. When I thought the letter A, I thought of ass, right? Apples. I was going to be like, oh, we could do health. But no, y'all deep. But thank y'all for that. Whatever. All right. Ambitious. Having or showing strong desire and determination to succeed. Would you consider yourself ambitious?
Absolutely. I'm a kind of a procrastinator. That's a little bit something else that I'm going to talk to you about later. But ambitious, definitely. I definitely have goals for myself. Like, if you do, before action comes, before the haters come, you have to have a plan for yourself. And that plan has to come from within. You have to be like, okay, I want to be making 6 figures by the time I'm this age. I want to be able to take as many, like, vacations as I want. So I want to be able to, like, spend more time with you have to, like, decide what you want for yourself, and then you have to decide that you're going to go get it no matter what, right? And then the action will come, and then everything else will follow that. But ambitious, myself, I'm hungry, like hustler on a million, because I know what I want. I know that my background wasn't really silver spoon in my mouth, and I know that I want my kids to be something different. I want them to have a different like horizon than I had growing up. So my hunger is ridiculous. Like I feel like my stomach's touching my ribs all the time because I'm really ambitious and I want to get to the next level in everything. I want to be a monster at everything, and that's something that you have to decide for yourself. You know, what are you good at? What do you love to do? And if you're passionate about something, if something gives you butterflies in your stomach, then you have to do it, right? It doesn't matter if your family doesn't like it. It doesn't matter if that's not what you got your degree in. It doesn't matter if that's what you didn't see yourself doing that. Anything that gives you butterflies, that's your hunger, and that's what you have to do. You have to be ambitious about it. You have to be loyal to that and be consistent with that. So I'm definitely ambitious. Still working on other parts of myself, but ambitious, that's like my favorite word of the day. So yeah. So ambition. What about you, Les? Would you call yourself ambitious?
I'm gonna be real and just tell you, like, I wasn't for like a long time. I'm lazy. I was lazy. I had a tough time with that because you could want, like, I'm a dope singer. I'm just gonna make it clear. You know how people think they singers? Like, I'm actually a real singer. I just want to make that clear. But, you know, I'm a dope singer, and there's a lot of people who be like, oh, you should be a singer. You should have a music career. And I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it. But I've been working on it for, like, ever. Working on it. Because I was creating action, right? I was planning, but I never did anything with it. So, not that that's something that I've given up on, but you have to have passion for something that you're going for. If you're not passionate about what you want, then ambition, you know, is kind of like the sister of that. You can't be ambitious for something you're not passionate about, you know? Or maybe you are. Maybe you're ambitious for money, you know? But when it comes to that, I mean, you have to, I feel like I have to really just make a decision and not change it. I mean, successful people say you make decisions quickly and change them slowly. Like, are you going to go and get rejected one time and then quit? Like I did for like most of my life. I quit everything I ever done. I think like in the last 2 years is where I've actually been consistent and said, no, I'm not quitting. I'm going to fulfill my dreams. I'm going to do what I have to do. However, like a lot of people don't know that about me. A lot of people who know me think I'm pretty successful for who I am. Like I've done a lot. You sang at the Apollo. You know, been on Broadway, not on Broadway. Oh my God. But you've done musical, got your degree, things like that, you know, and there's a lot of people who will never do that, especially, oh my God, Leslie, you travel all the time. And there's people who will never get on a flight. Yes, there's things that I've done, but you know, that was like in the last 2 years. Prior to that, everything was given to me. I never had to chase. I was always the best at what I do. So now it's like, how hungry are you?
The question of the day of your life. How hungry are you? How bad do you want to change your situation? How bad do you want to like create something different? You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Basically.
Will you take action? Will you be ambitious in those actions? And will you ignore those people that will antagonize you for it? I'm Kendra.
I'm Leslie.
And this is Table Talks with Keslie.
Hope you enjoyed it, and we're super duper excited to get feedback. Please give us feedback on what you want us to talk about. Start with the letter C. I know we did A, but we need letter C. We already have words for B. Okay? Cool.
Awesome.
Bye.